Okay, here we go with number 9 on page 278. All right, so we have that A to B prime is 16, and we have that B to B prime is 24. Part A is asking us to find our K. Now, since the figures went from BC to B prime C prime, we know that our K has to be less than 1, so it's going to be a smaller amount. So we're going to set up our ratio, A, B prime to AB. So we're going to have AB is 16. I'm sorry, A to B prime is 16. A to B is this whole thing. So 16 plus 24, which will give us 40. That'll simplify down to 2/5. So our size change is 2 to 5. B tells us that C to C prime is 30. And we're asked to find A to C prime. So AB to BB is equal to AC prime to CC prime. So we're doing excuse me, parts to each other. Okay, here to here, here and here. So we're going to have 16 to 24 equals X to 30. Can't tell me how many subscribers I have. So cross multiply. 24 times X is 24X. 16 times 3, 30 is 480. Divide both sides by 24. X is going to equal 20. Okay, so A to C prime is 20. Part C, how do we know that they're parallel? That one's the easy part. Size transformation preserves angle measurements. Size transformation theorems, angle measurement preserved. Okay. Alright, that's number 9. Next one we have is number 14. Number 14 is one that you have to get a visual for. 14, we're talking about a child slide. Okay, so on our child slide, we are off the ground 9 feet. Our slide itself is 12 feet. Then a slide doesn't just go all the way to the ground, it just drops off. That's 1 foot. Okay, so if we look at our figure, this is where a triangle starts. So if this is 1 foot, that means this whole thing here, instead of being 9, is going to be 8. Child goes down the slide by 3 feet. So there's our line. So we have our big triangle and our small triangle. So we're going to set these ratios up, part to whole. So X over 8 equals 3 over 12. Cross multiply. X times 12 is 12X. 8 times 3 is 24. When divide both sides by 12, X is going to equal 2. Okay, so that tells us that this is 2. Just 2. And that means this is 6. And that goes down to here. Plus we have this one more 7. So 6 plus 1, that one part that goes to the ground. So the child is 7 feet from the ground. All right, and there you go. Hopefully that helps you some.